Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you on a Thursday, May the 12th. And maybe get a couple winners on our side here. Got losers yesterday in the video with some NBA and baseball, whatever. Hey, it's one day. We'll battle back. But before we get into our recap and today's free picks, as always, like, subscribe, ring that bell here. Max Wager Networks, where it is at. Granted, you could be on winning free picks, you could be on picks and parlays. Maybe you're on winners and whiners. But we got to get everybody over to Max Wagers because that is where it's at for 6 hours of live streaming sports betting talk. It is me leading off things here. I got Tim Earl with me. Pops in, says hello sometimes, talks some WNBA. Then after me, we got Morning Wood with Ali Burns. She's got Detroit Lenny rolling around there with her helping out. Just parlays Chris King 2-3 for all your parlay action. Back to the window, Scott and Scott. Always a good Scott. Always a good show with the Scots. You know, I enjoy their show. To be wondering if that Memphis game will be a rocking chair game today. Who knows? I don't know. 59-point win, possibly. World Soccer Betting with Sean Miller. He's the Sean who knows soccer, 4-5. And Game Time with Nick, Tim, and Lenny.
Yes, I missed the click about 3 times, but I'm good to go.
That's all. I mean, I cued you in anyway where I was talking about the regular setup of the show. So there is that again. Like, subscribe, ring that bell. Welcome on in, everybody. The steel is scrolling underneath if you want a week's worth of plays for $39. But that'll only be there shortly. You got to go to the subscription because we're going to roll out all of the free picks now. You missed it. If you would have grabbed my baseball back in April for $239 for a month, you'd be up $24.70 right now. Anyway, let's start on the hockey part of the world. 56 and 47 plus 14, 51. We had the Dallas under yesterday. Cash for us there. Wonderful. Today we're going Toronto over the 6.5 goals. We've seen some goals here, just a couple in the series. So now I'm going to go over Toronto and Tampa. NBA loser again in the video, 82-97. What are we doing here? Thanks, Golden State, losing by 60. Minus 15-51. We had this down in the 7 range. And we've lost quite a few in a row. 47-44 now, minus 224 on the season with my NBA. We had been up, we were cruising along 55. It's been a tough playoff for me. Can't catch these totals. Can't get the sides. It is what it is. 224, though, still time to bounce back for a plus NBA season. And hockey is at 82-94. Again, we're down 4-14 for the season there. Not terrible. You see the video, 56-47. So I'm picking them good for the video, but overall, the hockey is not what I want it to be. Again, down basically 7 units combined NBA and hockey. That's fine because baseball, not too bad here. 47-42 plus 675. Pair of totals today. Over Mets, under the Twins. And I got to say, so I got the Met game last night at 8.5. It's up to 9. I lost the Mets yesterday. Losing day for me yesterday on the basis. Two straight losing days on the basis for me. 147 and 125 plus 24.70, or possibly, depending on when you got your totals, or missed by half a run or whatever, 151 and 120. That's plus 32.84. So $8 difference on hitting a couple totals, win to a loss. It happens. Today's short schedule. My totals, again, we have 2 today, an over and an under. 70 and 41 with my totals, 63%. And again, losing the last 2 days, I gave you my records here. Or unders, 2 and 7 with my unders the last 2 days. So maybe it's time to, adjust the numbers. We could take a couple losses when you're hitting, 56% of the time. You take a couple, it happens. And as we mentioned, hitters kind of start off slow. Pitchers playing a little better. We got a month under our belts. Weather's getting warmer. Bats starting to swing a little freer, stuff like that. You get a little bit of a groove going on. So it might be time to adjust some of our unders. Again, a nice little one. Then we're going to take one more with the Twins game. And I did bet this Twinkie game last night at 8.5. that was before, I had Houston minus 117. The game was suspended. They'll continue that. So maybe we'll add another win to the docket later on with that. But I really don't like those kind of spots. Again, like a doubleheader, I want to kind of just grab maybe the game one spot there. If you don't know who's going to play or how that first game goes, turns into bullpen sessions, who knows? But it is what it is. It's posted. We're going to ride it out. And there we go with that. And now on to the player prop side of things. Again, this is all, if you're on Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs, this is all posted, all the free picks there. Your Toronto over, Suns money line, Mets over, Twins under, and now all the props coming out. So we're going to start with the early game here with the Metropolitans. 1 o'clock start, about an hour away, I guess, 105, 107. We're going to go Kana and McNeil here for Ribby. So this two guys driving in runs. Kana's having a nice little season here. I kind of like the guy. And he's been a little hot, plus 210 on the Ribby market. This is really a fate of a Don. I mean, this guy just gives up runs. I had his numbers written down. I mean, just every game, 4 runs, 5 runs, 6 runs. I mean, the only time he didn't give up runs, I think, was to Arizona when they were being bad. I mean, so, again, over for me here. I'm getting plus 210 from Kana, plus 145 from McNeil. McNeil, I think, leads the Mets and Ribbies. He's right up there with Alonso. And Alonso, I thought about grabbing him. He's plus 100. Even money. What is that? That's not what I put out in the chat. That's why we're down a little bit here. We're down 1185, 88, and 157. But when we're up, it's because, again, we're taking big plus money guys. We're not taking 100s and favorites or 105. I try to go a little outside thinking, a little deeper in the lineups, a little outside of the marquee names, but those are our two Mets. And on the Nets, I'm not a big Taiwan Walker guy, and the Nets have been hitting the ball. They've gone over 6 of 10 with a push in there, so I mean, maybe 7 of 10, maybe we have a different number. Bell, for the season, leading the team in ribbies, 21 ribbies. 4 homers, 349 average. I think Walker will give up some runs, so plus 150, fine. And Hernandez was a guy I talked about in the Colorado series here. His prop hasn't been up. He's been pretty hot. 175, I'll grab him. I'll grab 175. Stevenson. Now, we had this guy the other day. We've had him a couple times this week, I believe. I mean, 195, are you kidding me? The guy is crushing it. 11 ribbies the last 7 games. I'll take a 195 here against the Pirates pitching staff. I mean, all right, maybe you think Brubaker's all right. And I'm a kind of a Brubaker backer, but he still gives up runs. I'm going to grab a guy who's been raking. And let's be honest, Drury, we had him yesterday, nothing. He gets on base. Drury gets on base, maybe not the Ruby guy, but he's on base for somebody to drive him in. I'll take a guy plus 195 behind him. And we'll head out to Hollywood late today. Coming home, road trip. Again, do I want to bet Tyler Anderson today in the Dodgers? I'm sure people in chat want to talk about it. I'll take Freddie Freeman and Cody Bellinger here. Plus 190 a pop. Freeman batting 2. Bellinger further down the lineup. But Freddie Freeman, 48 at bats, hitting 438 against Zach Wheeler with a couple homers. So, yeah, he might be able to drive somebody in here. So, plus 190, worth a shot. And Bellinger, 11 at bats, 4 homers. 364. I'll take it. I mean, maybe this is what Bellinger needs to get on my MVP track that I'm hoping for the guy to get on. So, those are the props today. Yesterday we went 3-5. We did make $55, but we're down a little bit. We need to go 5-3 and really crush it. So hopefully a big prop day today. And we'll see how it goes. I'll leave the props up here. They're always scrolling underneath anyway. But we'll do this a handful of games across the board. A lot of playoff hockey, but baseball-wise, not a lot going on. All right, winner free picks is here. Match Radio Network on YouTube. There you go. And let's just scroll down these. There's J-Rock in the middle of it all. Good morning. How are you today, Mr. J-Rock? Richie P. already hitting the link button. Richie P., let me ask you something here. What are these things? Big League Baseball, Topps, 2021. I have no idea what they are. It says 38 cards, including 3 orange parallels. And there was a couple packs of these. And I was with the wife. We're in Walmart this morning. I was looking for some Quest peanut butter cups for her. She enjoys. And I stopped and I grabbed the cards. I went, wow, it feels a little funny on the back of this. Like there's some kind of something sticking out the back. She's like, it's probably like a tag or whatever. So I went through all the other packs. There were like 6 packs of these. Only 2 of them had this little thing on the back. So, actually, I'm going to open it right now. I can't control myself. I'm like a kid on Christmas. What is in the back of this thing? It's a security tag. Are you kidding me? It's only in 2 of the packs. I feel like a sucker for $7. Who the heck are these clowns? I thought I got something good, Richie P. $7 down the drain.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help.
Gotcha. Had to do it. So,
I mean, yeah, no, it was good. We got a Mountcastle rookie, a Boba Fett. We love Boba Fett. Ryu, Pavin Smith rookie, Braxton Garrett rookie, Leody Tavares rookie, Dylan Bundy, Goslin. We got a Bryce Harper card here. Kobe Jacobs, Kershaw, Bieber, Ruin Diaz, rookie, McCutcheon, Cronenworth rookie, Rosario, David Dahl, McKenzie rookie. We got an Acuna card, Trevor Rogers rookie. I like Trevor Rogers. Strasburg. Just retire Strasburg. What is this? We got a souvenir card. Richie, I need you to, what is this thing? Otani. Wanted. Last thing you know, what is this thing? What is this card? What is that? Defensive Wizards. Stone. What a $7 down the drain. Thank God my wife's not here for this. She's like, don't buy that. I'm like, it's $7. I got to see what it is. I even told her, I said, feel the little back of it. There's got to be something in here. Yeah. I feel like I'm a loser. I'm just a big loser. Michael. I got killed last night and the Astros up 4. The game gets canceled. Listen, man. I say it's all time. It is tough sledding all the time. You win, you lose, you have stuff happens. I had the Braves under last night, 2-run home run, bottom of 9th, loser. I had the Astros minus 117. Suspended game. I mean, you've been doing it long enough, you get some crazy ways to lose games. You get buried, it happens. And that's why I say I just bet it and forget it. I don't really run into in-game stuff all the time unless I'm watching something on TV. And a lot of time that's just in AC or in Vegas. The Super Bowl at the Fan Cave at Bally's. I love Bally's AC. Bally's AC actually follows me on Twitter. That's how often I go to their Fan Cave. That's how much money I spent at their Fan Cave. They follow me. Non-celeb, non-entertainer. But yeah, watching and betting, this is why I like to say bet it and forget it. It's tough. For sure. For sure. Going back to what works. Sixers and the Mavs first quarter teams on the blink of elimination. That's coming out some energy. Why not? Listen, you would have made a fortune with Memphis last night coming right out of the door. Guns blazing. I might not agree with those. Sure. Eric, how are you? Mets team total over 4.5. I agree with you. Yes. And hopefully Connor McNeil had a couple 2-run home runs for us in that. Push some runs across. Royals team total over 3.5. Versus my guy Taylor Hearn, as I like to call him, Taylor Ham. It's Taylor Ham Day because I saw Hearn on the hill today. Normally Tim was like, Taylor Ham Day. I'm like, listen, I know it's Saturday's Taylor Ham Day. That's when I get up early, get the farmer's market. I get some scones for my son, but then I make Taylor Ham and cheese sandwiches. It's always Taylor Ham. It's not pork roll, Jersey people. It's with the Taylor Ham, you commies. Taylor Ham. With Taylor Hearn on the hill, I got to wear the shirt for him today. Special shirt for Friday. We got a new name for Friday. It's Taylor Ham Saturday. Of course, it's, Sunday we usually pop out our little Happy Gilmore, little midget guy on a tricycle, go to your happy place. But we got a new shirt for Friday. The official Friday shirts coming out. Dodgers, money line, Lightning, money line. Drop the mic. Elliot, here's the thing with the Dodgers. They're coming back from Pittsburgh, and I don't like first game home for teams coming back from the East Coast. Now, they are the Dodgers, yes. And it is Philly who – listen, I like the Philly team. I like the offense. Tyler Anderson is – what can we say bad about the Dodgers? They just – Gosslin's a good pitcher.
I know something we could say bad about the Dodgers.
What's that?
They can't beat bad teams. Their 3 series that they've lost this year are to Colorado, Arizona, and Pittsburgh.
Why do you say Arizona's a bad team?
Sorry, when they played Arizona, they were not winning. Now Arizona's winning. And I sent this to Terry because I'm an ass like this. Because he's a big Blue Jays fan. The Diamondbacks and the Blue Jays have the same record right now. I sent it to him like, "Hey, good morning." That's all. Yeah.
I think the Diamondbacks got, two of the three better pitchers. Pitchers
100%.
like Gausman and Kelly and Gallen.
Now the question is, do they stay in Arizona all year? I don't think so.
That's the thing. Hopefully they end up in the Bronx.
Hopefully they end up on the other side of New York. With Jacob deGrom going down on the 60-day DL now. He's gone even longer. I think it's
I just saw that he was
August
pitching
now.
today. Was he just pitching? Was it late? I thought on Twitter he was throwing.
I don't know. I heard reports that he's on the 60-day DL now, and he's probably not going to get back until late July, early August area. Mets are winning without him right now.
Don't even rush him back, man. He's done. I mean, you're never the same. It was great. It was a Hall of Fame career that's gone up in smoke.
Yep, 100%.
Dump those cards. Dump your DeGrom cards. Worthless. He's not good without the crack addiction. Now you like Tampa Bay here. Tampa Bay mic drop. Everybody on Tampa, right? No way they're getting eliminated. For me, I'm going to go Carolina, St. Louis, Kings, and Toronto. I mean, I'll go everywhere where you want to be, where you people don't want to be. I mean, I'm going the other sides here. And Elliot, good morning to you. And Lane Elliott took White Sox money line today. Looking at the over in the Pitt-Cincy game. I got I bet that over already. Cincinnati. I think it was 8 yesterday. It looks a little low, honestly. And I don't know if that's because they think Overton's going to come out and shut down Pitt. Like, Pitt's going to be pumped up. Like, yeah, we beat the Dodgers. Look at us. We don't have to play any more baseball. I don't know. I think we'll see some runs. And White Sox, listen, you know I like Dylan Cease. So he's a guy we like to bet on. Thoughts on Philly Dodgers? Here we go. Yeah, line's going down, huh? I saw a 140 up there. So I don't know where it's moving to now. I guess I see a 135 out there. Listen, Wheeler hasn't really been the Wheeler of last year, where he was, the best guy on the staff and possibly Cy Young. Tyler Anderson, like I was just saying to Tim, the Dodgers, whether it be Gosselin or Urias, and now here you go, Tyler Anderson. Guy's got a 2.78 ERA. Look at him. I mean, they're stretching out, obviously. 4 innings, 4 2/3, 5 innings, 5. Like he's not going deep. But when he's striking out 4 or 5, whatever, and he struck out 7 his last game, 80 pitches, they're moving along. 59, 50, 80, 70, 80. I don't know. It's tough to go against the Dodgers. It is a short number. Do I like LA? Again, back home, I don't like playing the team right there in that spot. Soto, over 1.5 hits, runs, ribbies. I want to do Soto ribbies, but batting second, I mean, he's got 7 homers and like 12 RBIs. So over the hits, why not? I mean, because if he hits a homer, at least you got it covered. Or right off the bat, you got 3 taken care of. And that's a guy who can just hit all the time. And even with this is, as much as he walks, he can at least get a run. Hopefully, Bill comes up behind him and drives him in, or Hernandez for our RBI props. So he's going to get a hit. He should get a run. You're good for 2, right? Even if he walks, he could probably get driven in because, again, we don't like Tyler Walker. Yes, Segura. I was looking for Segura props. They didn't have any up. He's been red hot. I wrote it down, but then I went to the games. There was nothing up there for Milwaukee yet. I was really annoyed. Yeah. No, he's killing it, Michael. Yes. You know what? I'm going to run over to, I'll tell you where I'm going. I'm going to BetMGM. I know it's not part of the family sometimes, but this is where they've been treating me nice. So I'm going to go check out, see if they have any lines up. I see Dee Dee's in the chat, and I just lost. Where the heck? It just refreshed it. I lost everything. Here we go. Good morning, Didi. How are you today? Didi's coming in from L.A. on a Thursday morning, like under 9 Mets Tigers. See, I can't go really the under the Mets because I mean, the number is on him. And I'll pop him up every game. 5 innings, 3 runs. 4 innings, 4 runs. 4 innings, 5 runs. 4 2/3, 6 runs. 4 1/3, 4 runs. His best game against Arizona, 6 innings, 3 hits. And that was in Arizona, was atrocious back in mid-April, like a week into the season. He's going to come out. I mean, he's going to walk 3 guys, minimum. Let's be honest. 5, 3, 1, 3, 4, 2. Those are the walks. I mean, he's good for 3 walks right off the bat. I mean, 3 hits, 3 runs. 4 hits, 4 runs. 6 hits, 5 runs. 9 hits, 6 runs. 4 hits, 4 runs. Puts guys on base. I can't say the under. And Washington's hit it. And the Tigers and the Oakland A's. I mean, I looked at this. I was like, oh, maybe I'll find a prop here. More like a plop, because these two are the worst offensive hit. These are the 2 worst hitting teams in the land. And I can't even just go under because I just think they're just bad teams. And all of a sudden, a bad team could break out. Maybe I should have the unders every game of the series. It would be under or nothing for that. I can't take the Tigers here. Tampa Bay, money line. Again, everybody's going to be on the Lightning. Everybody's on the Lightning. And no one following directions on Match Wager Network. What do you do? You're on Match Wager. Excellent. Give it a like. Give it a follow, J-Rock. I appreciate it. Thank you. I would stay away from off-brands. They never lasted. They do not hold their value over the years. They look like a bunch of garbage cards. You know what? Listen, $15. What am I going to do? Holy cow. So we're at Walmart. Again, we were looking for Quest bars, and I stopped in the baseball lane, the aisle there. And, of course, the wife's like, oh, she gets a card. I'm like, what are you getting a card for? You just need Quest bars, and that's it. I was looking for some lemonade mix for my water. So we head over, see what meat's on sale. There was a couple there, a shopping cart. They took every one. And all right, the chicken was on sale, I guess. It's like a big long pack. It was like $10.20 for whatever, no chicken breast. They had to buy at least 20 packages of chicken. Now, I don't know. I don't want to really get political on here. But let's just say they had masks on, and they were from a country that some believe the virus came from. Now, I was like, you know what? Maybe they know something. And I always have extra. I'm ready for a storm. Whatever the case will be. To see someone buy like 24 packages of chicken, the long big chickens, I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm getting some extra chicken myself.
All right, so that sounds like dinner tonight. What else are you guys having?
They bought the shopping cart was filled to the top. Oh, and it was packaged neatly. Nice orderly packaging.
There you go.
And then a woman came over. She's like, "What happened to all the Walmart person said?" I said, "You didn't see the people that walk by you with a shopping cart full of chicken? Even the top shelf."
Only one shopping cart? Nah, that's not enough.
Well, I took the last 2. I said, "Listen, save me 2," and they took every chicken breast they had.
It's a lot. It's a lot of chicken. Hopefully, they put barbecue sauce on it.
I guess. I don't know. Who knows? No, I gotta find the comments here. Oh my goodness, I lost them. Oh my goodness. Oh, Richie P hasn't seen those cards. Probably not because they're garbage. A's money line to soda. How are we going on Oakland? I can't. I just mentioned it. Somebody said, "Let's go Detroit." Bad teams like this, I just gotta stay away from. I can't even make a under would be the way to go. I mean, combine their 4 and 14 to the under the last 18 games with a couple pushes. So it'd be an under. I can't take a side there. No way. No way. The A's are as bad as we think Cincy is. I think the Oakland offense is terrible. At least Cincy got some guys that could hit a little bit. This A's team is bad, capital B. Means they are mass-produced jumbo packs. Well, that's every brand. I mean, no, it's a Series 1. You stay away. Everybody's got a jumbo pack. Live car break. Elliot, I do them on the my other channel. I do the breaks. I have fun doing it. Someone's like, oh, you should do that on your channel. I'm like, yeah, I already do that. You just don't know about it. Tate the Great. Good morning. Went to a high school 33 ranked Major League Baseball prospect this year's draft. Small town with 2 traffic lights. Pretty cool. You get his autograph? Have him sign a card. You or something. So then PSA get a grade there. I had Bujan no hits and he didn't hit till the 10th inning. I can't do no hit props, J-Rock. I can't do it. I can't do no hit props. For me, it's strictly the ribbies. Me, and you know what? In another couple weeks, maybe we'll roll back into some strikeout props for pitchers. I just need a little bit more sampling out of them. Cards run line versus Baltimore. I do like Hicks, and what do we get? A bullpen game out of Baltimore today? Mets run line. Sure, I think they can score runs. Yankees run line. Yankees, I think it's going to be, low scoring, right? I think it's going to be like a 4-3 type game. 3-2 maybe. Carolina on the ice. Sure. Oakland money line. I can't do anything with that game. Edmonton and the Kings over 6.5 goals. I want to say under in that game. Had mini over, got lucky with Texas over. Yeah, the mini game suspended. Texas over. Texas. I had Texas yesterday, loser. Lake Button hit in the future ESPN Classic tonight of Reds Pirates. Let's go the over. Yeah. ESPN Classic, Reds Pirates today. Who knows though? This could be. You never know. Maybe we get a perfect game today. Could be on ESPN Classic. Afternoon, Wilson. How are you? Already hit the like button. Appreciate it. Mets run line is the best pick today. 11-0 on run line this season following a loss. That is good to know. And you got a guy. I ran down Adon's stats, and they are not A+ for sure.
All right, real quick with that last one. He said 11-0 on the run line after a loss. I don't think that's correct. The only reason why I say that is I know that the Mets lost 2 straight games in the beginning of the season. To Washington, the last game of that one, and then Philadelphia, they blew the lead. That was game 4 and 5 of the season. So unless they're counting plus, you know what? That could be plus a run and a half for that second game because the Mets were dogs that day. But if you're going run line, I'm thinking -1.5.
I'm thinking minus with that too, yeah.
But hey, if that's a good stat, run it. I like the Mets. Go Mets.
Anything about the Dodgers are from LA. Come on, J-Rock. Don't upset TV. She's an LA gal. What do we got here? Today's second Hurricanes. Now, let's jump to the ice here. Let me pull up the ice. Now, I can pull it up down here. You see my Bruin bet for the series. That being said, I do have Carolina today plus 115. I'm going to grab all the teams looking to close it out. I got a couple dogs in there. Small fade with the Blues. I'll say Carolina. I'm just going to Carolina outright. I'm going to take them plus the 1 there. Cardinals money line, Dodgers money line. Again, money line for St. Louis at $2, a little too deep for me to bet. I'm 140, 150, 160. I just go run line. We have an official pitcher here for Baltimore. I see Baker. I see the Baker coming out today. So I would just do a run line maybe there. And so I mentioned that I had a losing day. So these are the days, and other people won't say. And Dodgers money line, I can't really say. 140 Dodgers looks all, really good team. Sure, I'm not going to talk about the Dodgers. I didn't bet it. Some days I find harder to bet than others. Wednesdays are one of those days. Wednesday's probably my number one worst day. I think I talked about it last week, and I ended up having a winning day. But you have day games after night games. You have travel days like today, short schedule. these are days where, again, you don't have to come in and if it looks tough, hey, you don't have to jump on these games. You don't know who's playing. Get to confirm the lineups before you bet on a game. It's tough sometimes. I'll admit. Don't say it's easy. It is what it is. Some days are tougher than others. Facebook. Markel, good morning. I got no run first inning Yanks. I like it with Cease. Sure. Dodgers run line. Why not? Right? Should be. Are you getting a little plus money with the Dodgers there against Wheeler? Over Reds, you got to keep riding that. Reds over. What is it? 20-9 for the season. Dude, it is. It's a tough slate. You got some bullpen games. You got a suspended game being played. It's teams traveling back home after roads, series on the road. Mets, Nats, yes, run. Yes, with these guys. Yanks under 8, very tough day in Major League Baseball. Yeah, you got to go under. Cease is just a guy I like. So I always think he's going to come out and deal. And New York, the Bats, as much as they were crushing it, and we were doing pretty good with their props earlier, now not so much, as they've reverted back to their low scoringness. And I like this kid Gill, youngster. Again, I like when a youngster comes out. And maybe because I'm a dog guy, I always veer to he's going to come out and stymie the opposition. They don't know much about him. I'll go under there. And Pounded, you missed that. I opened up some off-brand crazy tops. I sent you a picture of this, and there's another pack of this Big League Baseball crap. It's garbage, by the way. Tater Great likes the Suns tonight. I think they bring the same game plan tonight and close it out. Well, I'm hoping they do, because I need a win here in the chat with baseball. It's not been, with basketball. Not been treating us good. I think Matt's going to bounce back today for the Cards. Is Matt's pitching? I thought it was Jordan Hicks was pitching today. Maybe it's Matt's. It is Matt's. I got the wrong matchup up here on the coverage page.
It was Jordan Hicks earlier. It got switched during the ESB show.
All right, that's why. And then on the MLB page up, now let's go to the odds page here. Let's have Matt's. And it doesn't really change my thinking after saying this. I go run line, just because of what's going on with the Baltimore side of things. David, how are you? I like the Rangers today. I like the Taylor Hammers. Yes, Taylor Hearn on the hill. We'll do it. Mets money line versus Don. Sure. Landon Wolkoff saved your night. Really? It hurt mine because I had the under. Normally don't bet hockey. Taking St. Louis. Money line 115. Let's go Blues. I got him. O's card, yes, run first inning. I can do that. Don under strike. I don't know if I do that because his strikeouts, he does strike out guys, believe it or not. 6'5", 3'5", 5'3". So he's gotten 5 in 4 of his 6. And if he goes more than 4 innings, he's definitely going to get 5. Because he only goes 4 innings. Segura, yes. We got. Oh, I didn't even go back to my my page here for baseball props. I might have to add my Segura. Where is Milwaukee? Is Milwaukee even playing today? Milwaukee's not even playing today. I was looking for some Ranger prop. There's nothing up there. Left hand. Oh, I'm looking for Where am I? Why is there nothing hung up here? I'm looking for. You know what? I'm looking Tampa Bay on baseball prop. I'm like, where's Tampa Bay playing? And I'm like, I can't find the Phillies. Is he up?
I don't think Tampa Bay plays today.
Yeah, it was Tampa Bay hockey. That's why I was like, wait a second. Where's Segura?
Oh, okay. There it is. Okay, fair enough.
I totally Segura's a plus 195. Yeah.
There you go.
5 Ribby. I listen. He's a nice little spot. And actually, I think we cashed with him earlier, and I think we also had a Didi was getting kind of good looks down there. That's a deep lineup. I mean, all right, Schreiber's leading off. He could jack one up. But then you got Bryce, Realmuto, Castellanos, Hoskins. You got guys who could get on base. Brahm. And there are a lot of nice plus, big numbers for RBIs today versus the Dodgers. Harper's 185, Brown 180, Remuto 190, Segura 195, 190 for Schwarber, 140 for Castellanos, Hoskins 140. Are they going to score a run now? That's the problem. Who's scoring? How would we maybe do a Braum plus 180? Where's he hitting in the lineup today? Lex, good morning. Working on my 9 to 12 leg parfait. There you go. Mets Nats first 5 over. Yes. Warriors game was set up. They were that.
Braum is projected leadoff.
Braum's leading off. Where's that?
It's an expected lineup. It's not a confirmed lineup though, according to RotoWire.
Usually Schwarber leads off for them.
Yeah, Schwarber is projected to hit 6th. I don't know.
We'll Braum down 6. Warrior game. Yeah, what a joke, Didi. Unbelievable. Be embarrassed if I was a Golden State fan after that debacle. Ronell, how are you? Why is both lines -2 for both NBA games? What type of tricks are they on? The tricks are that they want to extend the series, I guess. They want 7 games.
Dallas is +2, not -2. Just figure out that one out there.
Yeah, I think he just wrote the wrong team down. Houston money line. I do like Garcia. St. Louis run line, $2. Sure. White Sox with Cease. That's my guy. Texas money line with Taylor Hearn. Why not? I like Taylor Hearn. Oakland. I can't do Oakland. No, Michael. There's 3 people in here talking about Oakland and Detroit today. How are we betting on these teams who can't even hit? The Yankees on the run line. I get that.
I'm confused. How do you have Red Sox money line and Yankee run line? They're facing each other.
Well, he thinks White Sox win 4-3, I guess.
Oh, that's plus. Never mind. I'm thinking. I always think -1.5. I'm like, well, you got those 2. Okay, fair enough. If you're really trying to middle a baseball game, good luck.
Sabres next year will make the playoffs.
I got my Sabres on today. Let's go. Buffalo for the Cup.
Murphy on the Dodgers. Tigers. Murphy on the Dodgers. Tigers. What do you mean, Murphy?
I think he's voice doing it, or she's verse doing it, and she said Nerfy, and it came
Maybe
up Murphy.
There you go. Good. Nice one. Nice pull there for Tim. The Nerfy Dodgers. No run first. Dodgers. Yes. Didi, absolutely. I love it. I love the voice. I love it. Matt's is on the hill today. Yes, it is. Pitching change. Can never go wrong with chicken. I think so. I love chicken. Reds over. Yes. Best part about Dodgers are they from Brooklyn. Marlo's coming in, talking smack with his old pirate logo. Oh, Hollywood Dodgers. Thoughts on Astros and the Twins? I do got the under here, but that was before I thought the other game suspended, and I don't like games picking up and then another game after that. Just don't like it. Stay away. No reason to. Just stay away today. Thoughts on Brian Hayes over a half run? Why not? But here's the thing, Wayne, and you see it in my RBI props. I never take the even money hundreds or the plus 105, even like 110, 115. It's just, for me, I try to get a better payoff. 105? I don't know. It's not loving it. And this kid's pitched decent in his short starts. 105, again, not really worth me jumping on it. Covering our own line. There you go. That's what he meant there, Tim. What do you think about the Kings? I do like LA. Twins game under. Well, I got the under for the game at 8.5, so I will go under first 5 with you. Gurriel, no hits. I can't. 1 of 14 last 17. Slumping for sure. Plus 180. I'll take a shot at plus 180. Why? It's the same. I look at that as almost the same as doing RBI. Can you drive somebody in? Sure. Can he go over 4? Absolutely. Matt's pitching for St. Louis. Yes, there was a change there. Yeah. Didi, Warriors meant to do that last night on purpose to come back to San Fran and beat the Grizzlies with Joe Moran. Is that what it's going to be? Come home to win? Lay 10 at home? Win in front of your home fans, Omar? I'm thinking Kings win so they don't go back to Canada. I'm thinking Kings win because Edmonton's got the choke on. Here comes the choke. Be sure, coming up, about 15 minutes away, Allie Burns coming on next, folks. So don't go anywhere. We'll be wrapping us up soon. That's it. No more comments. We're out of here. We'll finish it up. Toronto over. Suns. Mets over. Twins under. Prop-wise, Mets, Connor McNeil Ribbies, Nats Bell Hernandez, Cincy Stevenson, Dodgers Freeman Bellinger. And that's it. Have a good one. Be sure to come tomorrow. You do not want to miss out on a new Friday t-shirt.